Here we go. As promised. I had a couple different ideas. One was Ramp Rose. I will want to... I'm gonna do a different deck, though. It's not gonna be the same deck. It's actually gonna be a very different thing. What am I getting rid of here? Here we go. 1 second. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Just changing around some settings on my phone. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. This is Mario 2, I believe 6 golden coins music I'm humming today. It kind of reminds me of the actual PvZ menu music. What kind of music do I listen to? Anything good. I like well-produced, smart, intelligent music. So it's everything from frickin' opera to hip-hop. I probably have a little bit of a affinity to hip-hop music, just because I think there's something naturally smart about making music without a melody. Which is very legit. And thank you so much, Mr. Moon13.
Rad kid on the block.
Aw, thank you so much. Really appreciate the sub. Real appreciate it. It's Bake is here. Okay, did I get rid of a deck? No. I guess I don't need two versions of Captain Quick Win. I think I'll keep this one around. I'll get rid of the Tuchus one, and we'll make this the See, again, hip hop culture. There's a lot of parts about it. Happens to be dancing. I also like hip-hop dancing. Is definitely the style. So is it about the culture? It probably is a little bit. I think the beat. I think there's something about the rhythm of hip-hop, which is basically all hip-hop music has a variation of really one beat, which is bump bump tst, bump 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 tst. You know, obviously each one has their own, each album has its own, song has its own variation of that. But there's something about that I consider to be the best beat to dance to. I basically know how to do the noob dance, by the way, from Fortnite. I'm gonna probably make a video doing that. That would actually be the first actual full video. The producing? When I mean produced well, I'm talking about like, it's like smart, you know? It has good music. It has good, not just the fact EDM and trap. See, I'm not necessarily into really like house music and stuff like that. There's this Russian I don't even know what kind of music it was. That was pretty cool. Producer, okay. We're doing this deck, sorry. Getting a little distracted here. We basically have a recipe for this deck, and then we'll just add in some stuff. We are running Coffee Grounds. We want to run, this is really, in a way, a Coffee Grounds deck. Running Party Time. I'll decide what other ones we're running. Definitely running the Jew. We're definitely running Invasive Species as promised, and we can. This is the 4 cards we're building the deck around. It's gonna be the bonus attack combo. I guess you run B-Rex, kind of auto include. We might run. Okay, I'm gonna open up my deck ideas and see if we had anything else here. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I've been writing my things in the wrong place. No wonder. Yeah, okay. Well, I uploaded the one to YouTube. I'm gonna stream it now. That actually was a while ago that I streamed that one. Flower decks are still really good. Solar Wind, Briar Rose is just... I was almost gonna try Hard Rose today. I kinda want to make a better deck list. I want to make like a tournament tier deck list for Rose, which I think is actually so legit because of Brainana, in a way, could make Rose meta against tournament decks, which are gonna involve a lot of tricksters. So Blooming Heart seems like the obvious one. I am the one, the one, the one. I mean, yeah, Blooming Heart. Two-turn win. A lot of those have actually been eliminated, I think. Even though there's been a couple of new ones that sprouted up. I might do another riddle like that. Finals in the World Cup? Where's the World Cup standing? I have not been paying attention. Black Eyed Peas seems very tempting, even though it makes the early game quite weed sprayable, actually. You could craft B-Rexes. It's very important for the Mega Grow class. Mega Grow class isn't the greatest nowadays, but it's good. It's definitely a legit craft, Xavier. This is probably better. Is this better than Black Eyed Pea? It's a ridiculously good card. What is the weakness of this deck? I don't need these. Could also run Banana Bomb. Just trying to think. What are we trying to do? Is this a control deck? Or is it a mid-range deck? Because you don't necessarily want to be playing these on one. I don't think this is actually right. I think we run Banana Bomb instead. And then, that changes what we're doing on 2 now. Is this a control deck? It's a mid-range deck. It's every single Captain Combustible deck is a mid-range deck, unless it's aggro. There's no way to late game. There's no big removal. You gotta win. Oh, what about this card with the 4 environments? How good would this be? I don't have a slow enough curve. I feel like this is an underutilized card. I guess if we're running Repeat Moss, this becomes super legit. Oh, baby. Well, this would be... We wouldn't add more environments. It would just be this. We certainly would not add more environments in 4. That would be ridiculous. This is really the Coffee Grounds deck. I guess this is pretty legit with Coffee Grounds. It's legit with, we don't have to add 4, you know? You can add just a couple. Very good with Repeat Moss. This is one of the most efficient ones. If you think about the difference between this and Fertilize with Repeat Moss, it's only 1 less attack and it costs a whole less sun. I really think this is a lot better than Fertilize with Repeat Moss. We could run Berry Blast. I'm not adverse to Berry Blast. Especially if we're controlling for the first couple of turns. You probably should go Berry Blast. 40 environment deck. There you go. That's the plan of the century. So we're making this a mid-range deck. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. This is a little bit sad to play on turn 2, though. This is not a good environment. We're building a deck around it. It's basically what's going on. Should run a few of these. Like 3 repeat mosses. We have a lot of card draw, so we definitely don't need any more late game. We're not going to run out of steam. We have so much card draw already. We have so much card draw. So we really just have to add some early game, make sure we don't get... So what's the weakness of this deck? I'm just trying to think. Fireweed and Black IP are 2 really good things here. Is if we add Black IP, are we too weak to Weed Spray? I don't even know. I don't think you play around Weed Spray anymore. I used to always add like Fire P instead of Black IP to decks like this just to not get Weed Spray. But on the other hand, we have a turn 3 play that is so strong against Weed Spray, like ridiculously strong. If you, well, it's only if you play an environment. Ugh. Well, Gravestone's always a problem. I ain't Umbrella Leaf, no way. We would add in a 2-cost minion. A 2-cost minion. So Fireweed and Black IP are both extremely legit. Bum 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 bum. Water removal? Are you kidding me, Xavier? We have an infinite amount of water removal already. Need answer to amphibious minions? Why is everyone saying that? You don't have to add Sweet Pea to this deck. You guys, look what we got. We have the best answers in the world to amphibious minions. No, we're not 2-0. We're 0-0. Mime Garg will destroy this deck. Great. So we're playing into Mime Garg. Banana peel? You guys are so... What is with the chat today? Come on, guys. We're running 4 banana bombs and 4 berry blasts. We're not running freaking banana peel, okay? Okay, you can go jump into the amphibious lane. Come on, guys. Come on, you guys. 1 seedling. I'm not running Lily. No, it's, I think, okay. I'm just trying to think if we're running Fireweed or Black IP. Now, would a Trickster deck be good against this deck? The Captain Cucumber would be very strong. Invasive Species would be very strong. Really no Brainstorm's not really going to be playing any environments around this entrance. This is very good against Brainstorm already. It's not a bad matchup even against a Valk version. I'm just trying to think all the meta decks now. It's like Gravestone Neptuno. Let's just throw that out there. We have no. The meta is such a mess right now. I have no idea. The zombies always establish the meta, and they play a different thing every single day. I don't even know what's going on. Where's Whipvine? Okay, now you're just being a nudge. That's what you're being. Quit being a bugger boy. I sound like Rabbi Waxman right now. Stop being a nudge. Can you make a deck with Zombot Gravestone for fun? I think I've tried that before. So so Fireweave, I don't need the environmental control. On the other hand, playing onto Heights. What's going on? Fireweed onto... This is a control deck. You know, if we need to deal with a big guy, Fireweed's gonna have to be our go-to. I think because Captain Combustible lacks big removal, Fireweed is actually a big removal card. If you play it on the ground, it will eventually deal with immediately deal with something with 4 health, and eventually deal with something with 5 health. Richard and Mortimer. Bog. Well, we have the Captain Cucumber, so I believe it's fireweed. It's a lot of I mean, we're gonna have the environmental control. It happens to be, you know what? There is a little bit of synergy here, because if you don't get your coffee grounds, fireweed invasive species is a combo. The fact that the ground lanes are full makes you have a 3-cost 5/4 in this deck, which is ridiculously OP. So fireweed anyway. Fireweed is just, you can. I'm telling you, after Briar Rose, Solar Winds, and freaking Pine Clone, you know, going viral, Haunted Pumpkin, I guess. I think this is the next one. This is such a great card. So again, we usually play this on. We have a lot. I think see, if you don't want to have more than 4 environments, but 4 environments and fireweed. I don't think I've ever ran 4 fireweeds and 4 more environments too. I almost feel like we could remove one of these. Let's keep the coffee grounds up in here, up in here. Happens to be that this is a little bit of anti-synergy now. There is some synergy here too, if you think about it. There is some synergy here. It makes more places for you to put your repeat moss. And there's the late game. We have so much card draw. Do we have enough early game? We do. We have 16 early game cards. We good, folks. This deck is okay. So what do we even call this deck? We call this I don't know. Need a nice creative one for this. I'm certainly not adding Red Planet to this deck. Oh my goodness, Chef Do. The boners attack. What the heck? I hope that was a typo. Do you think this game would be more popular had it not been for the rarity changes? Look, it did turn off a lot of players. You can go look at the reaction videos, a couple reaction videos, the original data mining from Ginta, and then my actual reaction when it actually happened. Look at the comments. You'll see a community reaction. I don't know why. I even sent those 2 videos to the community manager at PopCap just so they'll be able to see. I would just send the video and said, read the comments. Nothing else to say. People are angry. I don't think nerfing fireweed is necessary. I don't think the Kabloom class is too OP right now. Make all cards basic. What do we do here? This will be, you know, it's not just the rarity changes. It's the general thing. You know, the rarity changes, the ads giving less gems. It's just the kind of trend that definitely turned off a lot of free play players. I mean, it's not. That's not even my opinion. It's just undeniable. Like, of course, and that's part of their calculation. You know. Yeah, it's a new kind of weed. It's called fireweed, you guys. It's called the, any witty invasive lines? Evil party time. We could just call the deck legitimately what it is, which is a mid-range. I'll just call it an invasive procedure. There you go. I was thinking of the phrase. Wait, what is this thing? Go away. Yeah, that's a phrase. Invasive procedure. This is actually a, I don't think it's a technical medical term, but it is a term used by doctors. Let's just call this deck the colonoscopy. It's perfect. Gonna shove this deck up everybody's tuchuses. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be deck list. Invasive procedure. Oh, I like it spicy. I like it spicy. This is a nice deck. There's gonna be some you know, turn 4, just freaking Fireweed on Heights. What is this called again? I don't even know what it's called. Vegetation Mutation is a very, very strong play. I mean, that's a 5/5, basically 7/7 worth of stats on turn 4, which is ridiculous for 2 cards. Ooh. Ew! And then Captain. I'll call it Captain Invasive, just so I'll be able to find it next time. Why is Mirago still here? Ew. The last time I used Mirago was.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Kramer.
Okay, Fry, I'll give you $5 for every win you get in this 10-game deck challenge. Good luck.
Wow, Kramer with the generous offer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Coffee Grounds underrated. Thank you, Kramer. I'll definitely take it. Alright, let's just get right into it then. Why the heck not? You guys have got a special challenge going on. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are doing the Captive Invasive deck. I have finally found a use for this card that I really never used, the Invasive species. When environment, this will be a 3-cost 5/4 amazing. So we're really building this entire deck around this environment, which is Coffee Grounds. We are running the party time, so you can play party time on 1, Coffee Grounds on 2. Sometimes the party time will be able to survive. And do a bonus deck and draw you extra cards. Otherwise, this is basically a mid-range deck, which means you're controlling the first couple of turns. That's why we're running cards like Banana Bomb, like Berry Blast, just to remove whatever they play. This is also a really good control card, the Fireweed. And you really start putting on the pressure, kind of set, turn 3 is either a big tempo play setup, again you can Coffee Grounds on 2, and then do 10 damage theoretically on turn 3 with the Invasive species. You really then start taking over the game with your Bananasaurus Rex or a Repeat Moss combo, combining Repeat Moss with some of your powers, or combining Repeat Moss. Actually, we are running 2 Vegetation Mutations in this deck. So obviously there's a lot of things that can do bonus attacks in this deck with Bananasaurus Rex. And the Repeat Moss. That's why the hopefully, you know, this deck's never going to run out of steam. There's so much card draw between the party time and the random legendaries the Captain Cucumber is going to be giving you. I don't think this deck could ever run out of steam. It's really nice also to play Coffee Grounds on 2 and then to play Captain Cucumber on 3, because then it will actually attack twice. Very difficult card to remove in terms of damage. Very few things do 4 damage on turn 3, and then this will draw you 2 cards and get you really ahead. And alright, I think this deck is going to perform well. Let's just get right into the game and let's get right into it. You know, again, you can play Party Time in the field, and then it will draw cards when your Bananasaurus Rex does the bonus attack, which will then grow the Bananasaurus Rex. Really nice combo is also just Captain Cucumber on 3, Bananasaurus Rex on 4. If you put the Captain Cucumber to the left, then on turn 4, it will attack. It'll draw you that, you know, that random legendary card. That will buff the B-Rex, which will actually make it, you know, start its attack phase as a 4/4, which is amazing. Even a turn 4 play, which is just Fireweed and then Vegetation Mutation, is ridiculous if you have something else in the field. Alright, so we got a 1 to the 2 to the 3 and to the 4. We do not have an environment. See, again, the problem with this card is it's a little bit sad. I'm going to get rid of the party time since we have a 1. There's a 3. And again, I do not see an environment yet, which makes Invasive Species not as good. It's really nice running the 4 Fireweeds, which can provide an extra environment too. I think let's concentrate a little bit more on the early game. Okay. Oh, we got Repeat Moss combo. So if he plays, you know, Arm Wrestler, which is typically a difficult card to take out, I think we'll just do this. Even though it's a little bit of a sad trade, he drew a card off of it, but let's not let him start upgrading into Fossil Head and stuff next turn. My prediction for this deck, I'm not sure. Oh, that's cool. So we'll go with this. Problem is if he passes. Oh, that's sad. I'm gonna go with this here. We really do want to front this card with the Captain Cucumber regardless. And if he doesn't have some answer here, I guess if he has Area 22, this will actually break through the Captain Cucumber and all types of sadness will ensue. Invasive species would be nice. You know, if he has Area 22, not a whole lot we can do about it. Rolling Stone even would just be amazing. That's okay. That's still okay. Captain Cucumber still endures. I could really use a Fireweed here, just to go in Fireweed. And, okay, Cornucopia, that's not useful. This game is not going to last that long. Probably. Now what? It would be nice to Repeat Moss combo this. I think let's just go with Party Time. And go with you. And we actually have on turn 5, we'll have this combo, which is nice. We'll be able to kill the dude. Going viral, nice. So I'll do 4 and draw a card. 3 plus 6. The Repeat Moss combo will actually be what we use to kill this thing. And we'll actually draw a card off the Party Time. So nice, every time you do anything with Repeat Moss, it's gonna draw you a card. Ooh, that's a 4-cost Estricado, which is really, really good. We gotta kill that cheese cutter. This is nice here. Ooh. Okay, so we have a couple plays. We can either go Astricado, Super, that's a little sad. I don't really, well, the Smashing Garg isn't that much of a problem. We could just go Plant Food here. You know what? Getting this Repeat Moss and setting up the Plant Food for next turn is good. So I think maybe I'll just go Face. Can we afford taking 9 damage? We'll probably block the second one. And us getting, this will be 6, and 6 is 12. 12 and 5 is 17. This is so greedy. No, this puts us far enough ahead. I'm not going to get greedy, and we have a lot. We have late game. I'm thinking of going Face with this and ignoring this thing. I think we want to keep our block meter full. There's another card. It's a B-Rex. Awesome. We can't. It's too much heat. We'll take the 5 damage. We'll have the full block meter, and we'll have the Plant Food set up for next turn. And that's a free lunchbox. Okay. So that's 6. Roll to 1. So this is a play. This is interesting. I think we're moving. He's gonna. Okay. This is a little tough to play here. I'm thinking Party Time and then bonus attack the Party Time. We'll actually draw 2 cards off of that. It's just safer, and we have such a good hand and so little health. We have to remove this. If he buffs this up, he wins. So we're actually gonna go Party Time and bonus attack the Party Time. That will kill this. Make sure he cannot kill us this turn. He has no way of teleporting in minions. That does a bonus attack. We're drawing extra cards. We actually have lethal setup theoretically now. And it just, the Astricado is so powerful to get an extra 5 damage. All we need to really do is proc the block here and we'll win next time. I'm playing it safe, and this is the way to go. It could, you know, we've tried Captain Aggro recently and did not have a lot of success with it. And one thing is that it's a little bit reckless. The fact this is a control deck, this is a mid-range, you know, you're controlling and then you're putting on the power, it just gives you so many more options in terms of just playing it safe and making sure you will guarantee win, as opposed to your opponent, you know, coming in. He could have freaking been going for maniacal laugh there, and he probably would have won. Even any buff, even a hearty treat would have won him there, you know. Healthy treat, whatever it's called, and he's gonna time out. I get into a sort of mode when I'm playing aggro decks that I just get really reckless and I just YOLO everything, because that's in a way the only way you can win. And then when the block meter screws you, this deck will be a lot more friendly with a bad block meter. Still, you know, much better chance of winning. It's not a one-trick pony. Oh, it's $5. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, trade. I haven't been watching the World Cup, but tell me about it. I want to hear you guys. Looking for that coffee grounds. I don't know if we need this on 1. What does Rust Belt play on turn 1 that party time really helps? On the other hand, cucumber's also not good. I think we'll get rid of the cucumber. Looking for an environment. This is good again. Oh, that's a good hand. Yes. See, this takes out the strong turn 1 plays like Arm Wrestler, Teacher. Perfect. Boop. Wow, really good. We had Banana Bomb, not Party Time, because Party Time could have gotten treated. A bunch of things could have happened. So we're actually going to play the Coffee Grounds into the Invasive Species. Something really good. This is a Drone Engineer or a Sumo, or a Teleportation Zombie. Irrelevant. Okay, so we've seen Teacher is a science card, right? So I guess it's a science deck with Teacher. Okay. Not so scary. Right, we have a really, really awesome play coming up, which I don't even think we're gonna take. I think the play is actually Banana Bomb before this thing gets out of control, and then Fireweed to remove the 4 health of the Drone Engineer. Very little Rust Bolt can do against a 3/3 here. This is just, again, a safer play. We'll have the Invasive Species when we have it, you know. Who's playing? France and who? Where is the World Cup holding? I know nothing about this. I haven't been following it at all. Okay, so again, it's another. He had to spend another card just to let this survive. This thing will be a 4/3. It's a good play by him. There's Berry Blast. What is he doing with pass on turn 4? I almost want to Berry Blast and let this game go a little bit further. This is a weird play, but this is a big engine. I know we could have gone Invasive Species or B-Rex would have been fine there, but on him passing, I'd rather his pass be in vain. See, he had to basically do nothing that turn. So, being a little patient, I think is paying off here. Is he going to pass here? Damn. I'd love to make some big combo with these and, like, we could really OTK him, basically. I'm thinking Super Invasive Species, but it's not worth it. It dies to Rocket so badly. Thinking Cap right now. Good point. He would have Thinking Capped last turn, though. We've seen a treat out of him, so I don't want to front this because then the treat kills it. Well, let's just put the strong play on the field. Maybe B-Rex would have been better. I think there's more rockets than flicks in the meta. He had nothing? What is he doing? Why did he pass there? Wait, if he didn't have a rocket, that means this B-Rex is set up for... No, that just means it's lethal. If he didn't have chop. It's just bonus attack. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, forget about it. I forgot. This thing's gonna make something. Make a surprise guard. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're still fine. I guess this wins. He didn't have chop last turn. He didn't have chop last turn. He didn't have rocket. He only has one son. You know what? Never mind. 2-0. He didn't get something. If he got something with 5 attack, we would have been screwed there. He doesn't have it. He did. If he had chop, he would have used it. Oh, holy smokes! Really? Okay, he still doesn't have chop. And he still doesn't have a rocket unless he top decks one right here. It's a huge investment, of course. He can't even put another guy on the field here, so it's about removing the 10-4, or he can go jump in a freaking leg. This party time is good. We're gonna just be Rex party time. It's actually like this. Well, it's actually like this. This Bananasaurus Rex should grow by the time the attack phase happens. In fact, you know, we're playing around another escape through time, I guess. Let's see what he does. No, dude, drawing cards. Another escape through time will do it. I kind of want him to. Oh no! We got Rolling Stone. Yeah, there's no 2-cost strike here except for another escape through time. The overkill is real. Coffee grounds and invasive species getting it done. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Well, I do the $5 challenge every day. It's motivating. You guys are nice. Told you it's good. Oh, were you the one propagating the invasive species? It wasn't good in the aggro deck, but it's good in this one. 1 to the 2. And this is good against Super Brains. Really no good answer to this on turn 1, so this is safe. I wonder if we go with the... if we keep this. Or if we look for some actual proper late game. If we happen to get a 2 or a 1, this will be fine. I'll keep it. We have enough minions. So it's gonna be party time on 1. It's a 1/2/2. It's not even a horrible card. Deadly. We have a lot of little boops though. I mean, we have the meteor and the banana bombs and everything like that. The one good play here is beat me up. Damn. We have a decision. I believe this is correct. This will draw us a card. It'll give him an extra guy. We have a lot of small removal. I believe this is correct still. We could have meteored it and prevented him, but then our whole curve would be off. This is actually right. Such a weird play. We're giving him the extra imp. Enjoy your imps before he's able to deadly and stuff. We'll see what he gets. If he gets really good stuff, it's not going to be worth it. That's a 2-cost one. Goes to the left. He gets a toxic. Wow, okay. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Cannibal. Trying to even think what this is. It's not a stealthy imp. Electrician? I don't necessarily need to kill these turkeys. I think it's just Captain in 1. These 2 damages aren't hurting us that much. We do need the card draw right now. I mean, we don't have any actual power. This will do us well. It's an electrician. You assume you're going? Maybe emptying that lane out of a 2/2 would be nice. We have all these banana bombs, so we can deal with this field pretty easily. Want something to cost about 5. Perfect! I don't think there's anything better than Astrocado there, because we can actually play it this turn. He's not doing enough damage to really be scary. Should you craft Captain Cucumber? It's a fun card, not a competitive card. It's probably more competitive than I give it credit. This will actually do 10, 5 plus 5, as long as it doesn't get chopped here. On the other hand, we could go with some kind of control play. We can do the control play next turn. Set this up. He only has 2, which means he can't rocket this. Did he use a power yet? He did not. So very likely this thing's just gonna die. These coffee grounds, the excess of coffee grounds are getting really bad. I'm gonna play around Deadly, I guess. It's kind of weird. We'll do this in a bit. Deadly Chop gets us. He must have either Deadly or Chop in hand. He didn't use telepathy, right? This will be interesting. We didn't proc his block, I think, unfortunately. This is a nice field clear card here, though. This is okay. This Winter Melon is actually very, very good here. And it does not die to Chop, which is really nice. And unless that's a 2-cost Gravestone, which is also good. This is nice. So he'll kill the Captain Cucumber. Big freaking whoop. CrossFit, thank you so much.
17 months.
That's got to be the most. 17 months. That's a year and a half, basically. Thank you so much, CrossFit, getting it done. So we're going to be down to 8 with a decent block meter, and we have this Winter Melon procking the block first. He will actually go through the block phase before the second attack, so the second attack will do the 4 damage, and we're actually in very good shape here. If he overcommits, we can ruin him at any time here with super, with a big strike through card. Even like 4, 5, 6, amazing. POTG stands for piece of trash garbage. Good one, Philip Boy. That's a player of the game reference. What is that? Slowing it down is probably better here. This is nice. This hardly matters. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just like this. You can set up a huge vegetation play if need be next turn. I wonder if supering something right now is good though. It's probably just gonna rocket science is my guess. That's why I left this alone. It's really weird, but we're actually gonna super this right now. In case we tap deck Repeat Moss, it's just he can't deal with all of these. We're just adding more heat. We'll get him down to at least 2 health here. At most, I mean, whatever. We're at least gonna get him down to 2 health here. That's what I meant. Plus, we're gonna block. If we get Time to Shine, we basically just win here. Wow, that is so slow. Super this one. Time to Shine still might win. That. Okay. Wait. Block. See, it happens to be. Okay, we'll go with this. Let's go with. Let's go with it. Roll a 1, we win. Happens to be that that Grow and Biggin would have been better there, and we have a bonus attack, so this game should be in the bag. Chop. We need a small minion, actually. Wow, he didn't even get Chop. The man got telepathy. Feels bad, man. Trickster wins. Repeat Moss combo wins for us. Hey, he needs a Trickster. He might have it. Nope. He needed that Chop the whole game, and it's sitting in his either of superpowers. We have gotten Trickster in this scenario before. The unpreventable Trickster. He's not gonna have a Trickster. Stop rooting for Trickster, you guys! How many ways do we have to kill this guy? actually don't have 4 and 4. And got him. Man decided to turn off his phone and throw it into a lake. It's nice the 3 repeat mosses. I think 4 is a little bit much because it is a high maintenance card. But it kind of having repeat moss in a deck in Captain Combustible sort of like always keeps you in the game. You have a way of winning at any point in time. He didn't play enough tricks. He played telepathy. He played super. Was he playing minions already? Rust Bolt. So again, there's the trickster decks, of course. Miracle. I do want to bring back Miracle. With Miracles are so hard without regifter though. 1 to the 2 to the 3 and to the 4. This is a rank 6 guy. I don't have a lot of will to play this game, to be honest. This match. In Mother Russia, the level 6 guys beat the Ultimate League guys. Guys. The guys. Welcome to the game. Is that racist? No. Just a meme, okay? What's going on, Ninja? Welcome to the stream. I don't feel like playing against a rank 6 guy. I just don't feel like it. Oh, baby! It's a hand. That is a hand, folks. Hand like a hand. That didn't count as a game. You guys want to see me beat up on rank 6, play mini ninja drawing on turn 1? You guys, that's what you guys came here to see. Came to Twitch. We want to see you fist some freaking rank 6 guy. No, we'll concede. We'll go on. Sorry, we're gonna concede. We're gonna go on with our lives, you guys. Sorry, was that inappropriate? Came to see me beat up kids. Alright, is one of the bits spinning? Oh my goodness, stupid bit. Can someone put 1 bit in the jar just to make that OCD one not happen? Camel Cross. This is a worthy Berry Blast. They don't want their Zookeeper getting out of control. Here's a bit in the cup. This play is very, very much oof. No environments though. That bit has had a lot of caffeine. Wow! Wow! I love getting the exact on curve. This is really powerful too. Man, it's good in this. Oh, this is great. This is just great. Now, he could get galvanized, would be amazing here. It's a risk I'm willing to take. It's a 1 in 3 chance, provided he blocks too, so it's slightly less than 1 in 3 chance. Rolls that 1. Never mind. Now it's a 0 chance. Yo dead. Cornucopia incoming. Well, this was easy. Still no environments though. Invasive species, that's the problem. think what he gets on his block. We'll get extra health usually. You know what? This gives us a chance of winning. Let's just do it. Go get him, Walnut! No. Yep. Wow! Heal was... Oh, these are both gonna hit us, actually. 4-4. Fairy Blast works in a couple lanes. We are low in health now. It's just 5 now. This wins. Let's go for it. Oh, 1 we win. Damn! Let's go with this. Play safe. No, he can't win here. He does 5 all the time. I believe the block procs before this, so we do win. It doesn't happen. It doesn't cancel the second attack. There's a whole thing. When does their block cancel a second shot? It's a little bit vague. Anyway. Got him. I YOLO'd with the Dandelion King. Captain can't lose. Stack's performing well. Invasive Species has been okay. It's such a high maintenance card though. The fact you don't have an environment. Happens to be that this is a good matchup against HG because of the we can actually win the environmental, battle against HG, which is not very common. This looks like a good hand actually. A little removal. Other thing that's happening is the fact that his environments will actually make our invasive species better. You're annoying. This is hardly a play though, because he almost always has... Actually, if he started with super, actually unlikely he has an environment, because HG usually runs fewer since he has them in the powers. This is nice. I guess we can try this. Let's try. I'm guessing beam me up. No, so we will draw the card here. Really nice. It's actually unlikely he has an environment there. Once he starts with Guy as his super, we do draw the card. So he covers that. This deck would be weak against Jimmy Neutron. Oh, dear me. That's powerful. To say the least. Wow, that Cryo Brain got it done. We're gonna take some heat. There's nothing to do about it. Did he block in 3? You're right. So we got some lucky blocks. That's really nice to get. We rolled a 3. Rerolls double 3s. Come on, give us that block. Let's do this. Got it. So, a little bit of karma there. And we get exactly Meteor, which is easily the best power to get in that sitch. We got 4-5. Ooh, in good shape. If he passes, I might even... Well, I'll go with B-Rex if he passes. We also have... We don't have any small cards. Double Banana Bomb might happen. Very unlikely. This Winter Melon will probably come in handy. Don't really have any way to buff this yet. That is such a slow play. We're down to 10, but this one charging our block meter at this point is actually very good for us. And again, this is a hero with really nothing to do on with one brain. Unless you have a Swabby, didn't want. If he got a Swabby off of that would have been insane. A deadly Swabby off of this imp would have been crazy. So again, the 2-1 will survive. Captain Cooper dies. We get a card. This is a 4-4. We're getting him within kill range now. And he's down to 8 with only half a block meter. He gets a teleport, which is sad. This winter melon seems kind of funky. And thank you so much, Riki's son, for subscribing. It's
Love you, Fry. How is the fam? Keep up the great stream.
Really appreciate it. Oof. Wintermelon's not bad. He's gonna really need to rocket the B-Rex. So the Wintermelon's pretty safe here. Is there any other play? We could go super, you know, bonus attack. It's too risky. This is a fine play. And thank you again so much, Riki's son, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Deadly turkey, good. Well done. This B-Rex dies. Charging that block meter. Our block meter is so healthy now. These teleports are hurting us, though. Yes. That's a good mix of Gravedigger. What can I even say? Like that. Guy. Oh, can he teleport a 1-cost imp? Don't know if I did that right, actually. I forgot about the teleports, yes. Okay. Chicken. That's frozen for next turn, which is nice. Oh, got an environment. Makes a difference here. Damn. Played a grave. This is gonna be hard. A bunch of things he could beat us with here. That's okay. At least we're drawing a card. We have a way to finish off that you know, everything on his field. We have 2 banana bombs. No, that's a good play. Damn, really? Wow. I don't even know what kind of deck that was. It was the Gravestones that actually got us, though. It was mix-up Gravedigger and Trapper. Damn, good play. And he leaped Cowboy. You know, again, we don't have a good wave dealing 5 damage, so the Cowboy, he cryo-brained on 2, Cowboyed on 3, and then Cowboyed again on 5. Anyway, or 6. What was it? It was the Gravestones that got us. There's no actual way to play around that. I suppose invasive species in coffee grounds is good against gravestones, but not much of an option against HG with his environments. Decent hand. This is really good. Electric Boogaloo has very few ways of dealing with this. I guess he could nibble it. Oh, the bit stops. And thank you so much for the $4. 3 months in a row. I'll definitely take it. Thank you so much. This will absorb his super, theoretically, which is nice. It opens up the Bananasaurus Rexes. Rexi? Rexes? Rexi? Rexi? Probably just Rex is the plural. Wow. That was a slow play. This is like some weird control Boogaloo who just did not start with his lightning bolt power. It looks like a control Boogaloo with a really sucky starting hand. We've got an answer. We got an answer in hands. Look at all the small removal we had. Yeah, baby. Save the meteor, of course. This 3-3 on the board it's so much pressure. We're profiting, folks. We've got even cards, +1 on the board, and it's a 3-3, which again, Boogaloo needs a nice strong card to take out a 3-3. Wow, that would have been a strong play. Ooh, he was getting greedy. And these are just charging our block meter. These backup dancers make our repeat moss, as long as you're not rolling all ones, come on, man, makes our repeat moss very good. I believe this fronts again. Hold on. It is with chance of this being a rat right now. I don't want to play this into rat. I'd rather play it into the dancer. Worst case scenario, like newspaper, rat, squirrel, conga. Everything is gonna end up doing at most 2. So let's do it like this. There's no need to get ratted into these cards. And it's a squirrel. Nice try. We don't have any nuts or berries in this deck. Oh, didn't even block. Lucky. I guess our block. Oh, that's nice. 2, 3. So we got hit 4 times already. Big whoop. Well, yeah, we're in good shape. It's gonna be Bird of Paradise. These powers are gonna be nice, and they're gonna be free with the Captain Cucumber too. Nothing we can do about that gravestone. You know what? If this is another squirrel, Berry Blast is for sure the play. We're gonna wait on this. The supers are so good with the repeat moss though. On the other hand, there's so much value in this play. I'm actually doing this. This empties him so much. Let's just do this. Nah, it's alright. Okay. Eh. Oh well. This lightning bolt actually takes this out. The bird is greedy. This was a safer play. Again, it keeps our 3-3 on the field. He only has 1 card, so we're definitely going to win the attrition game at this point. He's totally out of steam. And that's the last card. Wow. Wow, freaking weed. We already used our lightning bolt. Now in Biggin, we would play in Biggin on this. Maybe? For a card. It's not really doing anything with our repeat moss at the moment. Let's do this for a card. Oh, baby. A card and a little bit of comfortability now. We could use a 2 here. I guess that's a 2. Repeat moss combo is probably the play, actually. Big cards on the field. Is it 2-1? Of course. 3 would be nice. Nice 3. Good old 3. He only has the one sad card. Do I feel like toying with him? Gotta play the bird, come on. We're gonna get Captain Combustible Super off of the bird, watch. And it'll be free too. Right, ask and you shall receive. What are you talking about? Let's go, Captain. Heal. Not bad. We just want Captain Super. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be free also, because Captain Cucumber. And oh, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. The weak stuff out of here. The 5 wins. Is real, you guys. Yeah. We got you. Bog deck? What about the Bog Warlord game mechanic? 4 more games. Well, we'll definitely have time for 10 here. Teleport's a decent craft. Quite decent. We'll look for it too. It's a rough 2. To keep this 1. Why do we need this 1 against Cheese Cutter? That's very sad. Coffee grounds background. Bad idea. It's charging our block meter though, so this is good eventually. Yes! Yes! What a great top deck! Absolutely, absolutely marvelous. Filled in our curve beautifully. That will make our frickin'... Wow, it'll make our vegetation mutation powerful, to say the least. If you were to pass, would I play Cucumber or Weed here? Man. That's tough. We're so far ahead. I don't want him growing, you know, a big minion can really screw us up. We have no big removal, and that is why I'm gonna do it like this. These will trade. It's not worth using super here. I'll draw us a card. It's not worth it. I'm gonna go with the safe play. We've really been playing this very safe, and I feel like that's been part of our success here. This, again, this environment sets up the invasive nicely. And he plays Arm Wrestler, and man, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Why would you play the Arm Wrestler where it's gonna die there? What about block super is the problem? Block galvanize? Half of his power is really killed this B-Rex right now. Maybe I leave this thing. Maybe I leave this freaking thing. We'll deal with it later. Now he's gonna galvanize that one. I hear what you're saying, Marcia. We could have bonus attacked with this, drawn a card. This is a lot of damage, though. Wow, it's gonna be very, very difficult. I mean, wow, that's a berry blast now. Got 5. This is incredible. We're at so much health. Ugh, the play is just... Actually... What is the smash exactly going to do here? If we would have done the time to shine first, then the berry blast would have been lethal. That's okay. Oh, good. Alright. He's healing. There's no power that can deal with the 6-5, though. So even if he does block this first shot, there's nothing he can do about the second one. The power of Bananosaurus Rex. Weak stuff out there. Bird impression? Oh, I forgot to do the bird impression last game. Amazing. Rank. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a break for just a couple of minutes. Then I will come back. We're doing extremely well here though. Edit after game 7. I'll be right back in just a few minutes, and then we will finish up the last 3 games. Be right back, guys. Okay, really? How come whenever I leave the game just crashes? How come that happened? Keep it going, you guys. Invasive procedure. Let's keep it going. Ooh. Ooh. What are we gonna do against the smash? Becky, let me smash. Balakin, you're so nice. I don't know if that's true. I think there's definitely... I don't know. Well... What do we do with this hand? It's so good, I don't even know what to do with it. Wow. It's about approximately the best hand ever. Once we have this, it makes the coffee grounds more legit on turn 2. We go with you now. Keeps the profit going. Smash Sports is good. Smash Sports is a great thing. Alright, so we have a couple of plays. This is very interesting. This does set up an environment. Oh, I don't know what to do here. We have the Captain Cucumber next turn. I'm gonna go with this, and this way if he removes it, well, is he gonna do Smash Power? This is so easily countered. I don't think we need to. I think we're gonna set up an extra environment and put a 3-2 on the field. I mean, it takes 1 damage here. This is very strange. There's so many plays. I guess that's a good thing when you have an excess of good plays, and it's just a matter of like which one statistically is better. Rolling Stone's that. We have a big force on the field right now. This is a 3-2. It'll be a 3-1 coming up. We're gonna put another big guy in the field. We even have Coffee Grounds Meteor as a play this turn. Oh man, this is going on heights. This is going on heights. Can just remove this. Still have this force. If Fireweave was a 2-4, it would be worse. As a 2-3 with the ability, it would be worth running. Vegetation Mutation will solve that problem. So he's taking another 3. In fact, Vegetation Mutation, he thinks this is dying right now. It's definitely going to be Vegetation Mutation with Party Time and this into turn 5. Does he give us a Meteor? No. So it's going to be... Well, it's always Vegetation Mutation. So we'll set up the Coffee Grounds. Here, we want the double attacker to be on the left, and the Party Time to be on the right. It's definitely like this. Put so much, makes it a 5-3 now. And nice try. Not so fast. Okay, so we can't do party. Oh, we can actually. No, we can. It's gonna be turn 5. So we have Party Time, and we don't even need the Meteor really. We'll do whatever we want. That also has, I don't know why we get Aspercato every time. It's literally one of the best things to get. It's just such a good all-around card. There's Berry Blast. Okay, so we're only making 4 sun. Big freaking whoop. That's all I gotta say. We got so much we can do here. See how far he commits. I'd love to see him just spend all 4 brains. Astracato in lane 2 is somewhat... It's a professional guy. Can't win here. These two trade. See if he has a rolling stone? Nibble. So I don't have to reduce the damage. So I just try to kill Captain Cucumber. We're doing just fine, guys. Muscle sprout. Great. Why is everyone saying win? Mouse. Only have 5 though. This looks awful again. Actually, this probably should have been the other way around so this doesn't get alien-oozed. On the other hand, you'd really need to alien-ooze the 5-4 first, so it's pretty safe. Plus, we want this to hit first. This is okay. Wow, it's so slow. This is why Locust, when we think, destroys any plant. It's so slow. You can put so much more value. Anyway, so now we're doing that. Any trick would be good here. Vegetation mutation would be amazing. My Bananasaurus Rex. I guess it's extra kind. This does die in the fire, but it'll draw us a card theoretically. And this grows beyond the 3 damage of the Yeti. These two trade and gives us the seed, which is fine. I'm not going to draw the card, but the muscle sprout does live here. Could very likely block. He's down to 3 either way. Rolls a 3. Saves him from berry blocks 10 to 2. Don't block, but we will next turn. Mouse can go right in the lava, I don't even care. We can play 2 minions this turn, so that will not be a problem. Ooh, there's a couple plays we got. These two aren't bad. Let's go for the value. I'm gonna save this. Esther got a pit on the hot lava, GG. I have no idea when Set 5 is gonna come out. I hope it's gonna be very soon, though. The rumor was June, but okay. Locust Storm. So we can roll 1. We'll still have the 7-1 in the field, so even if he rolls a 2, even if he rolled a 2, block time to shine, which I don't think he used, right? Would have won. Anyway. Plus any power with repeat moss would have won. Yes, because we used meteor already. Anyway. Right? Let's start with meteor, yeah. Start with meteor that game, right? Yes. So any power with repeat moss would have won. I haven't seen any Set 5 leaks. I haven't really been keeping an eye on the Gwent. I feel like people would have told me though, so I don't think there's been any leaks, which is... I don't know how to do the data mining. And thank you, Active.
If Super is legendary, then do you think you have lower chance of getting it in the beginning of the game?
Good point, but no, it certainly doesn't work that way. I'm sure you're joking, right? I think we have a good enough 2, and this is nice. Nice to be able to take out his turn 1 play. Cheese Cutter and Arm Wrestler are the 2 dangerous ones. First time starting with a big one, actually. I'll do the daily after this thing. And thank you so much again, at Tig, for the donation. Really appreciate it. I mean, this play, a 2 costs 3/3. It's so good. Compared to everything else in this game, every other 2 play, it's just so much tempo. Ridiculous. This card is so good. I don't think it's broken. I think it's just like the best a card could be without being broken. That is so slow, dude. We're gonna start drawing entrance setup. I don't think they allocate people from PvZ groups to work on other games. Maybe they do. You know what? A lot of people I've been in touch with in the past and stuff don't even work at PopCap anymore. I wonder if they're pulling people off the team. That's interesting. I think it's a matter of setting up this muscle sprout. We can really make several things survive here. Oh, this is weird. It's in big in is the play. So it doesn't die to super. That rolled a 1. Kiritops isn't horrible. It's a little bit hard to develop later. Obviously no chop with this hero, so very few ways he has to deal with this muscle sprout. It's not in an environment. Wow, I got this too. That's a boop. Damn! Damn, son. That sucks. Good play. So it's just developing for next turn. This is fun. He might have nothing to do here. Seeing the marvelous play right now. It's just these two. What do we want to get bigger though? I guess Extinction Event kills this. On the other hand, which one of these do we want to grow with the plant food is the real question. I think Alien Ooze is probably better in his deck rather than Locust Storm, which makes this more susceptible, so we might as well grow this one. Not gonna play that. Thank you so much, Wi-Fi Brain, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Frimely. Thank you so much. Got that free Amazon Prime sub. Against the Extinction Event, this is a little bit weaker, but we have 17 damage theoretically. It's probably not even gonna hit us. Wow. What? Okay. All right. A little bit of YOLO value. He actually rolls a 1, but we're getting him down to 1 health here now. We got the full block meter, and we're packing a soul patch. It's Berry Blast. Dear me. 6 cost soul patch. Monster Mash, getting it done. Oh, that's not enough health. I thought it would heal me for 10. I got mixed up. Soul Patch is pretty good there. I'm gonna put in 3 actually to put her on alieners. Take it. I'll definitely take it. The muscle sprout got the value. How would you buff invasive species? The way to buff invasive species is lower its stats a bit and make it work on heights. Like, make it only get +2 attack and make it work on heights. That would make it, for sure, make it meta worthy. It would be very similar to Moonwalker. This is fine. So let's get rid of the berry blast. Let's look for a banana bum. I said. Okay, just hope he doesn't cheese cutter. If he does not cheese cutter, we'll be fine. It would be a lot better than Moonwalker, and the reason is simple. Moonwalker, first of all, is a 2/2 base stats, doesn't even matter. Moonwalker is a zombie, so it cannot be played reactively. This would be able to be played, the invasive species would be able to play reactively. Let's control. You know, he's gonna do some dancers probably. If he does lightning bolt, this is the play of the century. If he's trying to protect him. Wow, get that weak stuff out of here. So now we have a 3. Wow, what was he doing?
We need more banana synergy in this
Thank you
deck.
so much, Time Warp, for the donation. Really appreciate it. Banana synergy in this deck? Okay. Ooh, we had the cheese cutter. Got it awfully late, though. The man got it awfully late. What's the play? I have this next turn. I think let's do that. What was he planning on doing, though? That's fine. If that's how he's using his lightning bolt, that is totally Gucci and fine. We actually have the Fireweed into Embiggen next turn. This Briar frickin' Rose. Holy smokes. You know Briar Rose is gonna have some serious synergy with the Fireweeds. These are flowers, you guys. So I'm pretty sure it's Fireweed and Embiggen. Yep. And the Fireweed, of course, creates its own environment. It's very self-sufficient when it comes to getting buffed. This does not die automatically. It's a 5/3, which is a flower. Boogaloo, chickening would clear our field, but he'd end up with a 1/1 on life. These environments are going to drive him crazy, by the way, because he's running some kind of zoo deck. That is so slow! He's just trying to kill one of our cards. Those trade. We still have the 5/2 on the field. He's stuck with his little 1/1 on life for the party. And the 5/2 is still a threat. It is still a threat, folks. Okay, that's fine. It's a 2/2. He's overcommitted. This will probably proc his block, and on the other hand, whatever he proc, he already used a lightning bolt. I guess this plays into evaporate. Okay, his 3 powers are backup dancers. He already used 1 lightning bolt, so it's either a lightning bolt, evaporate, 2 out of 3. As opposed to if we put it here, then what it'll be able to be evaporatable anyway. This is the play. Actually, I could time to shine, which makes him only have 1 shot at this. Is this worth time to shining? This is kind of our only engine. This is a very strange play. Now, if he gets lightning bolt, this is the worst play ever. But if he gets evaporate or guys, we're gonna be able to ride this Bananasaurus Rex a long way. So we're going with the 2 out of 3 chance that he does not get a second lightning bolt right here. Yes, it was evaporate. Or backup, probably evaporate. Now we have ways of clearing his field and sustaining this. So he's gonna have to spend a whole big turn. Usually getting okay. That's a squirrel. It's a little bit weird, but let's go with this. Nuts or berries? Nuts or nuts? Wow, that's just a squirrel. Is he gonna grow this again? Man, the slowness is real. Give this man some power. Keeping this does 5 and 3. Buffing this does 4 and... we're actually going to go with this one, because this is guaranteed to hit. He might block the second shot. So this is guaranteed gets him down to 1. And doesn't win. fine. Plant food should win this next turn. Backup. Well, it depends what he got. He must have got. He has Evaporate in hand, so this is not gonna live unless we. Party time. He'd have to put. La, 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 la. Too easy. Alright guys, he had Evaporate and he just got Dancers on that shot, so really unlucky with this. His last one ended up being the Lightning. Alright guys, so we ended up being 9-1 with this deck. Whew. There's something about this deck, just to recap. The thing I'm impressed about this deck is how it seemed like every turn we had so many options. It's one thing that you gain by playing mid-range. You know, mid-range means, again, you're controlling the first couple turns, and then you're putting on the pressure in 3 and 4, which means you end up with a low curve. We don't have a lot of late game because we're relying on card draw, which we really never ran out of steam in this deck. You have so many options in terms of playing, like tempo, starting with your Fireweed into your Bananasaurus Rex. You can OTK them with the Repeat Moss. You can always have an option of either controlling them with your Banana Bombs and your Bear Glass, or set up big plays with your Captain Cucumbers, with your Coffee Grounds, and with your B-Rexes. It just seems like every play, we had so many resources available that we were really able to look our opponent, consider what their play could have been, and just make the most optimal play possible. That's really what happened here. Winning 9 out of 10. As opposed to a different deck, let's say like Captain Quick Win, which I've tried different versions of recently, which didn't win. You know, a deck that just has one strategy, an aggro deck, just hit their face, you know? There's no way to adapt around a bad matchup. There's no way when you're facing that Electric Boogaloo to say, hey, I'm going to try to, you know, try to control here and, you know, play it a little bit differently. I really like this deck. I think the invasive species were fine. They weren't amazing, but they were fine. The vegetation mutation was quite good. I really like running just the 2. I think 3 would have been overkill, but we really got a lot of it. Especially Fireweed vegetation mutation. Never really thought of that as being a combo, but Fireweed on the ground vegetation mutation makes it into like a 5-4, which is ridiculous. And alright guys, hope you enjoyed. That was really, really fun. Peace! This is Fry. Invasive procedure is real. 9-1. Looks like you don't have enough sun to play all these cards. What's the solution to the problem? And thank you, Riki-san.
It was 10-0, right? I wasn't looking. Could you add me in game, please? Username is Ricky.
Thank you so much, Riki-san. $50. What in the world? That wasn't even Kramer, was it? Thank you so much, Ricky B. I'll definitely add you. Thank you so much. Holy smokes. The donation is real. Really, really appreciate it. Man, you guys are keeping me alive, if you know what I'm saying. This is a daily challenge. We got a puzzle. Wait, that's so weird. And Kramer then.
Nice job, Fry. You're the hero Twitch chat deserves.
Thank you so much, you guys. I don't even know what to say. I really don't even know what to say. You guys are literally enabling me to just do what I do. And I really, really appreciate it. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much. Amazing. Amazing. You just paid for the groceries this week, you guys. I made, like, really, I really appreciate it, you know? I couldn't be doing this without you. Thank you so much. Alright, daily challenge time. Man. I'll Ricky B. I'll play with Kramer too if you want. With the generosity. Damn. This is a puzzle, of course.
Take this as well.
Thank you, Atig. Man, really? Thank you, everyone. I don't know what to say. I love what I'm doing, and I love this community, and you guys are awesome. That's all I can say. That's all I can freaking say. Thank you so much, everyone. This is the play, of course. sort of reminiscent of today's death. I started doing this about 2 years ago, and, you know, kind of dropped whatever else I was doing in life and picked this up. It wasn't easy. It's not a, you know, just politically, kind of a controversial job. You drop what you're doing and become a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer. I had a lot of people doubting me. Always had people doubting me. But then I've had this whole community that's been behind me the whole time, you know? And it's just people being generous. Even the people that aren't donating. I'm not saying, oh, it's just the people donating. I appreciate everyone. The fact there's people. How many people are here right now? It's a Sunday during the summer. How many people are here right now? Combine Twitch and YouTube together. It's about 200 people here. Amazing. Let's see some PvP, you guys. Mad Dog is always the sentimental guy, of course. Mad Dog. He's such a troll. Very sentimental community with the exception of Mad Dog 101. He kind of does his own thing. We appreciate all types here, though. Every stream needs a Mad Dog as well. It was the most unsentimental person I know. Your Slayer. I don't see you. I'll get you the next time, I guess, Riki. Did that challenge just quit? What am I using? I'll use my tryhard ramp against you guys. Anyone who's a high league. There's two Mad Dogs. Do I get you guys mixed up? There's Mad Dog 101, and then there's 286. I'd probably get you guys mixed up. I just think Mad Dog, and I can remember the numbers. What legendary should I craft? You have Pineclone and Trickster. Briar Rose is a really good one. Solar Winds, Fireweed, you know, going viral. One of those. Haunted Pumpkins, just throwing out good cards to craft. B-Rex is legit. Teleport is very. If you have Tricksters, you should definitely have some teleports. Valk, very legit with your. If you have Brainstorm. Oh, this is fine. Mrs. Squidward, Fry, tell us a secret. Insta-ban? What is this? Is it windy? I don't know. I haven't been outside in a little bit. Limas for Cycle Cap is okay, but there are better legendaries in the game. I think I have 4 Limas in the deck I'm using right now. I don't have a deck list for this. I just made this today. I'm trying to make a try-hard Rose. I'll just put a meme up or something. Strategy deck tournament. Maybe. I'll write it down. It's a cute idea. I wouldn't mind doing that. I just feel like I'd be too salty or something. What is that? Is that a sumo? In which case, this is the play? It's not a swashbuckler. A monkey? I'm gonna save this one. Be our guest! Be our guest! You played right into Solar Winds. I'll play around Excavator. I have definitely have the wherewithal. So you see Doctor Who, so I'm gonna play around Deadly, I guess. On the other hand, let's develop this. Really. Unless it's Pogo. that's a good point. teleport. Teleport before. You're right. You should craft. Well, yeah, you should craft teleport before battle. Teleport's good. I never think of teleport on the list of things to, just because it just seems so obvious. But teleport is definitely, even tricksters without teleport are not that great. The heck is this? Pogo? Got him. It's no good Pogo play now. It's too slow. You get rid of the 5-3, but it's very slow. We get the ramp. Do a little 3 here. Get weed whack. Yeah, that meme's pretty sick. I love it. Oof. Mug sucks here. Wow. And he can't deadly barrel. Set up right riffs. It's not a pirate. What the heck is in here? It's a sumo. Oops. I could have moved it. Was that smart? I forget. Do next turn. This is like just OP Rose. I have some Brain Andis in here somewhere. I wonder if this is a weed whack. It's another sumo. I guess I'll play around deadly. Nah, still running deadly barrels. That's a puzzle. Wow! Is he even running with this card? Ooh, we're in trouble. Where'd he get the alien news from? This Doctor Who's been carrying him. You know what? I haven't been giving the respect to the Doctor Who. Wow. Just wow. I have a couple of two great. No, do I have any? No, I got rid of the great flicks. Getting wrecked by Pogo is the main thing that's actually hurting us here. I don't know meta-wise. I was gonna run 2 great flicks in this. This is the deck I'm working on. Is this tryhard ramp Rose? Maybe just Troller Rose is better. Where did that barrel come from? Wish I would have seen. Is that from the space thing? No, we have the double. Oh, we don't have the double. This is pretty good here. It plays down to going viral. It's actually possible to get back into this game now, especially with the full block meter we're about to obtain. Maybe not. Too many cards off Doctor Who. We need to at least roll well here. This is still doable. Okay, not great still. That spray nana's nice. That's cute. Octo? No. Brainana will continue to save us here. It's gotta be 4 and 6. Ain't no doubt about it. You need double ones to win here. Okay, really? He's rolled 3 ones so far in this cycle. That's a doubly nerfed card. Whatever. Bad matchup for us, and I think there's even possible to stabilize there. It would have been hard for even going viral to get past us. I don't know. He rolled 5 ones in that cycle. He hit us 6 times and we didn't block. Ugh. That was insane. Oh, okay. I should play with the person who won it. Where's Riki? His name was, right? Riki-san. What's your name again? Riki B. Trying to get you. Why is it not working? I'll kill some friends. Click P molecule now. It wasn't Riki 8, it was Riki B. Oh, here you are. I'll do a fun deck. Let's do a, I think I have a Grass Knuckles Conjure deck. Should be fun. I don't remember what's in here. We'll find out in real time. There must be a Captain Cucumber in there somewhere. I don't think I even have a deck list for this. Bring it on! This will definitely be fun. This is a fun deck. Briar Rose or a third Pine Clone? Again, if you have no Briar Roses, craft a third Pine Clone. You'll definitely be able to make more solid. You want to make the decks you have better rather than beginning, weaker decks. So, 3 Pine Clones, 3 or 4 Pine Clones is really good. 2 is not really enough to make a deck out of. I would definitely say third Pine Clone. There might be a play here, probably just you. Wow. Change in plans. I think I'll save it. No asking for games in the chat. Read the rules of the stream, please, you guys. Just have to time out for a few minutes. No worries, though. People donate, so out of appreciation, I grant their requests. But in the chat, if I try to play with everyone who asks in the chat, it literally would be people asking me the entire stream to play, which actually has happened in the past. He doesn't have any brains left, so let's go with. Your friend request never shows up. Yeah, I know, it's sad because the whole the friend list doesn't get a lot of good. Third Pine Clone or second Trickster? I would say third Pine Clone, because 2 Tricksters is not enough to make a deck out of. Unless you really want to go all out for the Tricksters. Good play. Oh, he got so lucky. Wow. Wow. The luck is real. The 1 in 3 chance. He got exactly the right one. And this Bacanolith. Pretty meh if you ask me. No environments to be seen. Whew, that's not going well. Face is the place. What about weed spray? Actually, we didn't play around knockout there. If I would have grown it immediately, probably, yeah, I should have grown it. That was a mistake. I was thinking blocking the Doctor Who. No. Not a knockout. Nothing really to take out a 3-3 now. Yep. Yavir is sending, you think he broke the game? That must be photoshopped. That's not photoshopped? That is so weird. Cool. Oof. Dragon's coming up. Preventing the 5, I guess. Puzzle Party is what's the 5-cost card? The 5-cost card in 3 and then Invasive in 3. Yes, actually. Charmander, welcome. Will Sharif, welcome. How you doing? I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. Yeah, Lava Guava in 3, Invasive Species in 3. Species, I mean. Why do I say species? Is that like an English, British pronunciation? Okay. Dragons is very good here. Yes. Ooh, what about Pogo? What about Pogo? me a nut. Give me a walnut. That's a lot of damage. Doctor Who is so good. Might be time to follow him. Going viral will be 9, and he only has 8. This is actually the play. Yes! That is so good! That banana is so good. It prevents 6 damage. He can't go in viral. We're in really good shape. Almost nothing our opponent can do here. I guess the laser-based alpha would be fine, but it can't win. Okay, you can do that. It dies, though. It still dies. Yep. You could win here. Wow. That was lucky. Ugh. Ugh. Good job, Banana Peel. That was extremely lucky. GG. Man. Alright, guys, I gotta go. We are over time. Let's go raid someone. I will be streaming Elder Scrolls Legends in a couple hours. Is there a tournament today? There is. Let's go raid Masters, I guess. We'll go raid Masters. There's an Elder Scrolls tournament today. Qualifier 3. Definitely raiding that. See you guys next time. Peace. This is Fry. Go say hi to the tournament for us.
Karakon's hand is stacked.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of board presence right now, but has a lot of ways to deal with what's going on.
I mean, these Grizzly Gourmets are just so effective in these aggro mirrors.
So Reeve is an aggressive development, and it would allow him to do some stuff, and it looks like that's the route he's going to go.
Yeah.
I could have maybe seen an argument for the